Against a Demon Hunter means that it's Rogue, which means we're not going to need Immolate. We might actually need Entitled Customer, and Fiendish Circle to combo with the other thing could be good with the Impending Catastrophe. The reason why I'm keeping Entitled Customer is if by some off chance actually is Demon Hunter, we can use Entitled Customer to like actually wipe the board here. And then the Fiendish Circle, it's good. Oh my word, you're actually a Demon Hunter. What in the heck? We're going to kill that off next turn with Drag Below. We're going to play this turn 3, this turn 4 with whatever ends up living. Although, maybe we just do that turn 4. We go Boom, Coin, Impending Catastrophe turn 4. Play Dragged Below turn 3 to kill off the Battle Fiend because we're going to be able to kill it. We're taking a little bit of damage, but it's not that big of a deal. And we just don't life tap. Because if we don't life tap, we play this next turn. We go back down to 7 cards. We go to 8. We'll overdraw 1, but I don't think that's that big of a deal into an aggro Demon Hunter. And I'm going to take 3 more damage if I don't kill this turn. I'm not going to life tap. We're going to overdraw 1 card, but that's fine. It actually doesn't matter what I overdraw. The only card that would like actively suck would I guess maybe be Tamsin and Spice Bread Baker. Other than that, I'm fine losing almost anything. Okay, so we're actually going to have to use the Drag Below on the 5/4 and kill the ever-living crap out of that thing, because a 5/4 is a lot more menacing. The card for drawing per imps is broken. It literally carries Warlock. That's kind of true. It does kind of carry Warlock. Really? That means the card next in your hand has to either be the 7/7 or the weapon. Neither of which are great for me. We got the touch. Oh, jeez. We give him a card, though. So now the question becomes, do I coin out touch? I'm trying to limit damage. We don't draw cards until 1 more turn from now, but we're limiting the amount of damage I'm taking by 4, 9. We're literally lowering the amount of damage he can do to me over a couple of turns by 9. And he discards his hand. I mean, I was hoping it was the weapon. It just didn't end up being the weapon. Immolate's useless here. It's kind of funny how useless it is. We're going to play Bran for board presence, really. That's it. Now he has to top deck the weapon or he's not really able to play the game. I mean, I'm going to take a decent amount of damage, but we might be able to heal. Chaos Strike. Just don't draw the weapon and we're good. Just give me like 1 or 2 turns before you draw the weapon and we're chilling. I'm kind of upset he got rid of the curse. If it had been the weapon, it messed him up. And technically, there's a 2/3 chance it's the weapon and a 1/3 chance it's the legendary minion. Because he has 2 copies of the weapon and 1 of the legendary. So, I mean, like, it's fine. And he's trading in for me, so I'm not taking 4 damage here, which is pretty decent. Grimmer's Sacrifice is good. We play Fiendish to draw a bunch. And then from here, we'll figure out what we do. We get a Spice Bread Baker, which is awesome. Yeah, this is just good. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Better to have 1 card carry your class than end up like Warrior. Haha, true. No, he drew the weapon curses. No. I can't just leave the 7/7 alive. Oh my word, you get to play it too? It's just a 1/2, right? Oh, wait, it leveled. Wait, how? Wait, what? Did you guess a film spell this turn? Oh, because he played Fury, and it doesn't have to be in his hand when he does it, I guess. We go Boom Grimmer. And then we'll play this later, but we gotta, trade. This kills off the 7/5. And then, do I want to play this, or do I want to trade it? I think I'll trade it, actually. I want to keep cards in my hand for the Spice Bread Baker later. I don't know. He got the legendary minion into the magnifying glass, or glaive, or whatever it's called, so I mean, it happens, right? You know, sometimes you just get unlucky with the, you get unlucky with what they end up drawing. Like, it happens. It's fine. Not much I can really do about it, to be honest. How am I supposed to deal with this now? Can I kill that off? I mean, I can play Spice Bread Baker and Wicked Shipment. I can play Spice Bread Baker and this, which technically stops a good chunk of damage, actually. Because this is going to have to hit all of the little 1/1s before it can hit my face. So that actually might just be better than killing it. Welcome back, how's vacation? It was pretty good. Very good, actually. It's pretty fun. Okay. I mean, I'm just having to hope that he doesn't have... What's it called? Oh, no. How many spells do you have left? I mean, he has to have, like, 3 spells to actually get used out of the 2/4. Don't have another copy of the weapon, please. I get to play Gigafin next turn, actually. If I play Gigafin next turn, gives me a taunt minion. And kills off everything. It's better than Abyssal Wave, I think. It's gotta be. It's gotta be better than Abyssal Wave. We're running low on healing, but that's okay. Yeah, we kill off the 5/4 as well. And he's sending a card back to his hand or his deck, which is good for me. Oh my word. And then we have this to kill off his weapon later. We play Gigafin for sure. Fel Barrage would have to hit the 1/1 before it hits Gigafin, so that survives anyway. It survives a Fel Barrage. Then even if he kills Gigafin, I can just play Abyssal afterwards. And kill the board again anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. We'll just play this to get stuff on the board and then hit him. Because again, this plays around Fel Barrage. If I didn't have this 1/1, I'd consider Abyssal Wave more. But playing around Fel Barrage is very nice. The Glaive, we killed the Glaive this turn. Greetings from Austria. Hey, how's it going? Do you not think Shadowborn might be better than Rustrot? Rustrot's in here to not insta-lose to Thief Rogue. Oh. That's not great. But that's okay. We kill the weapon. For sure here. Do I have to trade? Do I really have to trade? Destroy the weapon so we can't draw more cards. We'll send this back. We get Drain Soul. Perfect. We Drain Soul this. This basically means we win. We give him another curse. We hit him in the face with these. That basically solidifies the win. I don't know exactly how he comes back from this, but that deck actually did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. Oh! Oh no. Okay, well. I did say that it solidifies a win, but I lied. That's it. Why aren't you hero powering first? Maybe he needs the 3 mana for something else, actually. You know what? I'm not gonna... Okay, yeah, he needed the mana for something else. That's okay. And then he kills the 3/4. I'm fine with that. What if he plays Jace? How bad would Jace be for me here? We can do 2, so we can do 3/4 damage. That's 7. We're 2 damage away from lethal. And if he plays Jace, we lose. That's not necessarily true.
Haven't heard of me.
That actually isn't true. We wipe the board and give him another curse. Do we give him another curse or do we keep it in my hand for now? Because I'm pretty sure one of these has to be Jace. If we play you though, I don't want to play the Abyssal Wave, I don't think. Because if I play the Abyssal Wave... No, because then he has to play the curses, and if he plays Jace, this basically just solidifies lethal, maybe. And then we play that, so now if he plays the thing, Fel Barrage hits these, which dodges 4 damage, which is pretty good. And he's down to 1. Like, I need 1/1/1 to live. Predation hits randomly, so it might hit a 1/1. Fel Barrage will hit 2 1/1s, which dodges at least 4, maybe 7 damage. And he's only played 1 Fury. He could play another one now. And 2 Chaos Strikes. Oh.
There is no measure to my fury!
Okay, I think we win. Yeah, because he has to play the curses. Cool. This deck seems pretty solid. It does seem, it is pretty solid from what I felt. Like, I've always liked the curses. I just have always liked the curses. I do. Have you tried Secret Mage with Orion? If so, thoughts? I have not, but it's on my list of decks to try probably tomorrow. I'm going to keep the Circle, and I'm going to keep the Cultist. The Cultist we can play, and then the Circle, as soon as we draw Impending Catastrophe, we just play them together and draw a whole buttload of cards. I'm going to be playing Secret Mage probably tomorrow, though, is when I'm going to be playing it. Is your Twitch not live? No, I'm only live on YouTube now. But I like the deck tracker extension on Twitch. Yeah, I will admit there are a couple of quality of life things that I lose by switching over to exclusively YouTube, but I think that YouTube will catch up in a little bit and will enable those features. And overall, I don't know. It's just streaming on both didn't really work as well as I would hoped, or what I would have hoped. And dude, stop driving this Restaurant Viper, I don't need it. Anyway, it didn't help me as much as I hoped it would, and it's also, you're not technically supposed to be able to do it, and I don't know, there are a couple of things about it, and also just on YouTube I'm way bigger, so I just decided to make this change, because it's like an investment, you know, like YouTube is building up now, but it's actually building up pretty well. I think that in like a year or two, it'll rival Twitch in terms of user experience as well as they start implementing new things. And just being one of the first people to be here is probably just good for my brand as a whole too, so. I know that some of the Twitch stuff was useful. I'm sorry about it. I'm gonna play the Cultist. Give him a curse real quick. I mean, I think the faster we scale up the curses, the better. I think one of my biggest issues when I first played Curse Warlock is I tried to get as much value out of the curses as humanly possible. But that's not really how you win the game with this deck. The way you win the game with this deck is you scale up the curses as quickly as you can, and then you can still pretty much always burst them when the game drags on. I'm going to life tap, see what we get first. We get a touch. Getting the touch changes things. It means we trade this, and then we're gonna just touch. I was thinking about playing Grimmer on my 3/4 to kill these off, but the fact that I got the touch does just make it easier, so we don't actually have to use that much stuff. What is your name? I'm guessing Matt. No, but fun fact, that's actually my dad's name. That's crazy. I've got a brother and a dad, and I mean, guessing either one of those names instead of my own, I just feel it's kind of cool. I also have an uncle. His name's Craig, and for some reason, when I was in college, people said, like, I look like a Craig. And I was like, that's so weird, because that's literally my uncle's name. And it's so weird that you guys, like, are so convinced that I look like a Craig. I didn't understand. I was so confused. I think what I want to do is play this and then Grimmer. I think just for now, it's best. And then we can start drawing cards and going crazy with the Abyssal Wave. We can start life tapping, eventually play like Drag Below, maybe play double Drag Below with Tamsin next turn. The fact that he can't freeze me as much is also really good.
More bones to gnaw.
What's her name though? Eric. Muck Pools? No! Don't get a giant 12-12, please. Just don't get a 12-12. Get like an 8-8 so I can kill it with double dragged. Just don't get Deathwave. Oh, sick! That's even better. Ha, lol. We're only gonna use one drag to below though. We're gonna force him to try to kill the 1/3 on the board. And Shaman isn't great with removal like that. I mean, he could have the 5/4 rush minions. He could have another swarm or schooling. But he's not actually that good at killing things. He's good at freezing and like disrupting hand. But this is fine. Like, we're actually gonna be able to get an extra activation out of Abyssal Wave off of this, as a matter of fact. Oh, maybe not. We're gonna go Immolate, and then we're gonna kill it with this. Actually, there's no reason to not just play this one, so it can be free next time, and then we'll go drag to below, go face. The reason why we did that is because now this is free, and I mean, Tamsin's probably gonna die soon anyway, so there's no reason to just, like, not make it free. There's no reason not to. We lose nothing, and we gain 1 mana on any given turn. So we have Abyssal Wave. I mean, I would have liked to have given him an extra curse. It would have been really good, and we could have made him overdraw, but Immolate at this stage of the game, turn 7, 8, 9, technically, by playing Immolate then, he's not going to be able to play Denathrius because he's not going to get to turn 10, which is just huge. So, at the end of the day, I think it's still correct to have done what I did. And there's a world where he's still not able to kill the 1/3. If he's not able to kill the 1/3, that makes me pretty happy. Life tap. We get another free Abyssal Wave off of this. He gets a weapon, that doesn't matter. We'll touch this to kill it. And I don't really want to play the other Abyssal Wave right now. There's not really a need. I mean, I guess he could play Theater and steal it, but I'd rather do this to help me kill off, like, actually maybe an important minion. We're just starting to slowly rack up damage with these curses, which is great. But anyway, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I mean, he can't really transform. I mean, I guess he's... Oh, he gets to play Denathrius now. Oh, he's going to play the Fool? Kind of an interesting play. He draws 3 cards off of that, which is not terrible for him. I would say that's pretty good. Bran Cultist is good. But I can't play the other things in addition. This does 7 damage, which is pretty alright, actually. Yeah, I'll just play Entitled. I mean, we can draw ones first as well, because it's not like we have that many. Yeah, this is fine. Let me play Entitled.
Are you gonna clean that up?
So now basically what I'm looking at is I'm looking at playing Theater twice, stealing whatever his best remaining cards are, and then playing the Cultist. N0lan, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I feel like the card you lose from Theater should be random. I agree. I think that that would make it better. I think in the current state that it's in, just being able to choose what you lose just takes away, like, all risk. Which is not fun, or not something that I find fun, sorry. We double activate Theater. Ooh, okay. He loses 2 cards from the Emulate this turn, right? They go away now, right? Yeah, he lost a Devourer and Bran. That's pretty big, actually. That's really big. But, like, I think it's worth the risk, honestly. I really think it is. Because that way we don't kill off Bran. Abyssal Wave. And then we're going to go Bran into Theater. We'll take 5 damage off of that, but I don't care. Oh, wait. Okay, so we want to try to give him, like, Grimmer and Fiendish Circle and whatever. Okay. So we'll take this because it could be used good for him, or well for him, and we'll give him Grimmer. And then we'll take... Oh, we'll take Brilliant Macaw. That's huge. That's actually massive. And then we'll give him this back because I don't really care about it. And then we're going to play, boom, give him 2 curses, and we can play this next turn as well to give him a decent number more curses. Like, if I don't die this turn, I win, right? Emulate shows burn cards. Now, apparently, I mean, it used to be you could figure it out based off of HS replay showing you what it was, but now I guess they do just straight up show you what you burn, which is pretty good. And I mean, like, you have to think about it, right? If you're playing a normal card game and you burn cards in their hand and they put them into their graveyard or their discard pile or whatever, you can usually look at it, right? He kills Bran, but we do get to keep at least 2 minions up. I mean, I give him 2 curses. Wait, that doesn't matter. Because the curses are going to do enough damage to just straight up kill him, right? Because he's going to take 5, 6, 7 damage. Even if he heals, it doesn't do anything. He just concedes, right? Oh! But he still takes 5, 6, 7 damage. Am I wrong? He did heal 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that not legal? And technically we should have done, yeah, he's still dead. 5, 6, 7. No, that wasn't lethal. The 8 got me lethal. Okay. Against a warrior, I am like 95% sure that this has to be like Enrage Warrior or Thief Rogue. Either way, we're gonna need more early game stuff and we're not gonna rely on Bran. So we're gonna get rid of everything except Bran. We can trade this away turn 1 and just check to make sure options, everything's on high quality. We'll put it on, why is it on low? Put quality on high, what the heck? Weird. Anyway, we'll drop the 1/1. We have the Rust-Rot Viper in the deck in order to stop... We actually want to trade and try to find Rust-Rot Viper, I think. We want to try to kill the weapon because we know it's a Thief Rogue. We're going to try to kill that weapon. The weapon being the one from Draka. And we have a little bit of time to do it, though. Because we know that... we know that he's already traded away a couple other things. He doesn't have prep. He's using both of the Doors of Shadows. Like, we're fine right now. The main issue is just like when he does start hitting really well, if I don't have insane removal, we're just gonna lose. Oh my word, what? Wait, how? So you traded twice and drew an extra card off of this and play this turn 2. I guess that makes sense in a weird way. We'll draw a card. We'll play this turn 3, this turn 4 with a Drain Soul maybe. We're fine, we're fine. Everything's A-OK-O. I wonder what this is doing to my CPU. It's not actually using that much of my CPU. Weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because my CPU is not bad. We're going to play this, give him a Curse Pass. There's not really much else to do here. We can Drain Soul, play Mistress next turn, and maybe even Wicked Shipment, depending on... It's the 4-1? No, we could do that, actually. What we could do is we could go Wicked Shipment, Impending Catastrophe, Coin Drain Soul. Which wouldn't be bad either. Now that I think about it. Okay, so that's going to be... How many cards are 9, 8, 7? We will overdraw. Wait, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We will overdraw. We will. We only overdraw 1. Which might not actually end up being that bad. And it'll infuse you. Coin, drain. We'll overdraw 1, but I don't mind. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, regardless of what I overdraw, it doesn't matter. Because as long as I can survive 1 or 2 big boards with Gigafin, Entitled Customer, and Restaurant Viper, as long as we can do that, and as long as we can play most of our curses, we're fine. 1 Wild Paw Knoll doesn't mean anything to me. Shadow Step, okay, he's gonna kill off a couple of things, and he's probably gonna play Draka next turn because he's committing to this Shadow Step. Or at least that's what he would have to be doing. There's no way he's committing to this and he's not playing Draka. Like, that would be insane. I refuse to believe it. There's no way, right? Right? Okay, Sinister Strike into Draka now, or is he just gonna end his turn? Okay. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty decently sized Draka, though. Yeah, okay, 6-3, we kill off the weapon. Can we kill that? We can as well kill that, actually. So that way... Oh, that was actually a pretty big card to lose. That's a lot of healing. But we kill the weapon. Drain Soul hit that. And we're still at above 30 HP, and he has 4 cards in his hand. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Kingpin? Oh, no. We cannot play Gigafin yet, to be quite honest with you. We can play, like, Dragged Below, and then this. That doesn't seem good, though. Not prep. Entitled Customer might be able to kill it if he's only able to play, like, 1 or 2 more cards. No, we lost it. We have no way of killing the 7/7 for the next couple of turns. Tooth? Wait. You're gonna Shadow Step him? Okay, that makes sense. That actually does buy me a turn or 2, though, which is not bad. And that's his other Shadow Step. So once we play Gigafin, we're pretty much okay. We just need to be able to play Gigafin. So we play this, hit here. Give him a curse. And then I kind of want to just play Bran. So that way I can play the Lady next turn. And if he kills Bran, that's no big deal. If he baits out a Wicked Stab, I'm fine with that. Also, is there any chat going on right now? Because my YouTube streaming kind of crashed for a second. And so I had to relaunch it, and it might have bugged out, like, everything. I apologize if it did. Okay. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage this turn. He kills that off. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to play around a 9/9. And I'm just sitting here like, I can't do it. Hello, Elemental Core 100, thank you. Not thank you, sorry, hello. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a week, I'm a little bit rusty. I'm responding in the wrong way every time now, apparently. So, If I play Entitled Customer, the 11-9 lives with... If I play the Entitled Customer, the 11-9 lives with a little bit, but it's actually not that bad because we get to still play Tamsin and have a little bit of healing. So that's 11, so I go down to 15, 13. He needs 13 damage from hand. He's already played a Sinister Strike, but he hasn't played any Wicked Stabs. We're gonna have to heal. We're gonna have to play this. We're gonna have to play this into Entitled Customer to heal up 4. And then it should die to a Tamsin next turn. So his burst consists of Sinister Strike for 3, Tooth for 3, Wicked Stab for 4, Wicked Stab for 4, this for 11, this for 2. So he's 13 plus like 8, 11, 14. So he's 14 plus 14, 13 plus 14. So he can do 27 damage. So if I didn't heal there, there's a world where he can actually kill me. We play Tamsin next turn, though, which is fine. He goes face for everything. I mean, you're trading? Okay, never mind. I'm going to win. The fact that he traded there basically just solidifies the fact that he can't win the game anymore. We play Tamsin. We heal up a bunch. Nothing really to heal up with, though. If we get, like, Touch or Drain Soul. Which it's fine. That does, too. We can, trade this away, and we're gonna just play the Mistress. We're just gonna play the Mistress. No reason not to, we just want to be able to heal a little bit. But yeah, I'm sorry to everybody who was watching the stream earlier where I kind of just ended the stream because it was bugged out. I'm so mad that the quality of video here was lowered. This was such a sick game. And if you watch it in full screen, it's you have to watch it in like, oh my word. That's fine. If he had waited one more turn, like, there's a world. Oh, it's a 4/4 and a 5/5. Okay. For each other card you played this turn. Fair enough. So we go this. We hit. We go this. We go Abyssal Quave, and then another Abyssal Quave to kill that off. To kill off the stealth minion. And we heal up a decent amount, and then we're gonna play the Lady, and see what happens. I mean, I don't really think he has any more burst left. He has a Sinister Strike, and he's done. Cool. Got him. This deck is so good.